Hey YouTube, it's Susan. This is my week 33 vertical sleeve gastrectomy post-op update. Last Monday, I was at 211.8. Yesterday, I weighed in at 208.4. That's 3 pounds for the week. And I just have to tell y'all, I stepped on the scales today at 207. So officially today I am 130 pounds lighter than what I was at my highest weight whenever I started my post-op diet. 207 pounds. Part of me, I have 57 more pounds to go till 150, and that's, I keep saying my tentative goal, but that's, where I'm striving to be, is at 150. I've got a 5'8" frame, or I'm 5'8". And yes, I'm looking forward to it, and I was so frustrated because I struggled, it seemed like, there for the month of April, and I wanted so bad to get out of the 2 teens. And I incorporated, I started doing more lifting of weights, lunges, trying to get stronger. So obviously I'm building some muscle and it's burning the fat because now my weight loss has picked back up. What I think is like at a really fast rate of speed, and because I'm thinking, 2 pounds a week is perfect. But I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, because if it's the muscle that's burning the fat and it's everything should be good and healthy, I've not changed anything. Well, I take that back. I might be eating a little bit more protein. I think I switched up a little bit more. It was easier this past week for me just to grab quick bites of protein, whether it be a chicken leg on the go or something, so protein and lifting, or strength training, I'll say, did it. I would attribute it to. I was thinking, I'm having this really strange feeling about this, and the only thing I can figure what it is about getting so close to being out of the 200s, and trust me, I want to get there. I couldn't tell if I was feeling sad about it, like I'm losing my fat suit. I still have 57 more pounds to go, so, which is a lot compared to starting off at 337 pounds. But I think what it is I'm changing, I'm shifting, and whenever I'm not making myself very clear, and I apologize. Something that really kind of helped, I guess, for me to put my thumb more on what I was feeling was I was watching Graylin Begon, or Asia on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and her opening statement was from a lady, I don't remember her name, but the opening statement was, "Only the same person will become obese again." And I talk about a shift or a change that happens within. A lot of times, whenever, if you're going to put it into a Christian reference, or just, life in general, whenever we change, it's like a rose bush that gets pruned. It hurts because you're cutting off a piece of yourself and it's dying away. But what happens because of the pruning that's so painful, whenever you cut that old off, something beautiful happens, and a change takes place, and you grow, and you bloom, you grow, new growth happens, you become stronger. You take a tree outside, and it can even be somewhat leaning, But if you prune it back in such a way, it will actually straighten itself back up. And I feel that shift happening inside. Like I said, I'm not sad. It's just a very surreal feeling. And I even said before, and I might have said this on one of my earlier videos, I had shared in my weight loss surgery support group that after I had this surgery and took the food away, so to speak, you know, I couldn't gorge myself with food anymore, and I didn't realize what an issue I had. I mean, yes, I was overweight, but I did not realize just how much I actually just honed in on food for everything. Boredom, emotional, I didn't know I depended so much on it for anything other than nutritional reasons. When I took that away, it was almost like taking a drug away from an addict, and I hit rock bottom. I did. I remember driving down Broadway here at all of the fast food restaurants down Broadway, and I pulled up in my driveway. I was just a couple of weeks out post-op, and it absolutely messed with my mind because I knew I couldn't eat it. And even if I tried, it wouldn't be worth it because I couldn't take but just a couple of bites. So why would I go and spend $5 on something that I could barely eat and that wasn't good for me anyways, and I wasn't supposed to be eating anyways? And I cried. I cried because I had it taken away. I was throwing a little tantrum. It was so hard. I was being tore down. I was being pruned till I hit rock bottom like that addict. And now I'm being built back up. And I feel myself, there is a shift that is taking place. You know, only the same person will become obese again, was Graylin Begon's opening statement. I am not the same person I was 130 pounds ago. I'm not. I have more zeal for life. I'm stronger. I'm actually, I think, obsessed with making my body become stronger. I want to become stronger physically, spiritually, because I know that that if you have your mind and your spirit and your body, we have to have all those three things conditioned to be in balance. And I feel myself shifting that way. I'm feeling myself becoming more just dependent on myself to condition myself in those ways. Now, as a Christian, I know I do not just depend on myself solely. I cannot. Okay, I'm not, trying to force Jesus down your throat or anything like that. That's not what this is about. This is me talking about on my channel what I solely lean on. Okay, so definitely I have to have those things, and I'm feeling more and more grounded. I'm feeling more and more rooted in these changes that are taking place. So I am actually, it's the unknown, because I haven't been under 200 pounds in a long time. I can't even remember. Yes, I can. After my 16-year-old son, after I had him, I got down to 145 pounds. And I stayed there for a couple of years. And then the weight started slowly coming back on. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Everything is going really well this week. I love you guys. Y'all have a really blessed week. I'm sorry I'm cutting this off short, but I'm coming in on 10 minutes, and it's a long video for me. Anyways, I love you guys. Be blessed. Have a good one. Bye-bye.